Hello, this is your pick a color reading. So first things first, pick a color. I'll give you a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. All right. So I wanted to do this reading for a few reasons. I just really haven't been in the mood to do much else the last few days. I've just been inspired to do readings. It's been fun. And the energy's been pretty heavy. So I mentioned in the other readings there's 4 retrograde planets, and as of now there are 6. So it's just a time when I think we're being asked to transform, to level up. And I think I just wanted to do a reading about what's the truth, what's the thing getting us through this. In a lot of the readings, there's an emphasis on like facing the fears, just focusing on, I don't know how to put it other than like what's coming from a place of love and God and what isn't, what is real, what is not. Pretty simple. Anyway, so whichever color you chose, you got a card from the Dolly deck, and that's the main energy of what you're following inside of you, where the power's coming from in you, what your superpower is, what your gift is, what the truth is, however you want to think about it. That's how I'm thinking about this reading. I hope that makes sense to you. All right, so pile number 1 to 16, pile number 1. And I'll put timestamps in the description for the different colors where they start. Okay. Pile number 1. You got the Devil, the color red. This is probably the pile I would have chosen, honestly. You could be a Scorpio. This is Capricorn energy. Your power is in everything that you're afraid of. When you, just like I was saying, part of the reason I wanted to do this reading, it's just about really looking at that dark side, confronting our own demons. That's what the devil is. He's a liar. It's all about lies. The antithesis of truth. And in this card, he looks like the Fool. So this is what actually pushes you forward, is facing those fears. That's what I'm getting. You also, your gifts are, you know how to work. Everyone, this can apply to everyone. So it's that kind of shadowy scorpionic energy I'm getting, where you have the gift of being able to get to people and manipulate if you need to, and this is what I was thinking earlier as well. That obsessive side is actually an attribute. I just saw 4:40 on the clock. It's an attribute that a lot of highly successful CEOs, they're pretty much all maniac, obsessive workaholics. So it's about channeling that energy into work. your dreams, Uranus. This was coming out in all the readings too. Okay, pile number 1. What is the crossing energy for this Lovers? The Lovers is all about the balance between these different aspects of yourself. Your power is coming from marrying your higher self with the lower aspects of yourself. It's about making a choice. What's the obstacle? What's the obstacle here? Seven of Wands, 6, 7. The obstacle here is being guarded, seeing things from a higher perspective. The obstacle is not giving up, not letting the fears get a hold of you completely, you know? It's at the base of the situation. Strength and justice. This is about not giving up, following your truth, focusing on inner harmony, balance with the 6 and the 11. 8 is all about transformation, scorpionic energy. It's about working hard, being fair. Death energy's flipped. It was here earlier too. It was at the base of the deck when I was pre-shuffling for pile number 1. So the universe, 3 major arcana is the underlying energy of the reading here. Scorpionic energy, like I said, that obsession and balancing that, putting it into a creative into something that you're creating with your higher self, not giving up on that. Oh, it's so clear too. So the whole underlying energy here, we're starting with the Devil. Fear. What's the opposite of fear? Love. You have the Lovers. Your power, your key is obliterating any fears you have with belief in yourself and loving others. Loving yourself enough to not give up. Be the Queen of Swords. Be smart, decisive, logical, strong. What's in the recent past? The Tower. Yeah, I think there was a Tower recently, because this is also kind of what you're letting go of. Again, massive transformation. Scorpio, Mars energy, Libra, Leo, Gemini. Could have moved, lost your job. There could be a lot of insecurity that you're working through. This is part of it for sure, especially when it comes, even that kind of like intrusive thought pattern where it's just, yeah, just saying bad things to yourself, you know. We'll clarify the Tower in a bit. Whoa. Temperance. I was hearing Sagittarius earlier as well. This is, again, balance. Number 14 breaks down to a 5. She's about change. Sagittarian energy is about, it's very loving, very healing, earth angel energy, angel, devil. So your power comes from integrating all these aspects of yourself. Light and dark, opposing forces, masculine, feminine, even the chaotic, hard stuff to look at. 12:12 on the clock, it's like the completion, all aspects. There's 12 disciples. Oh, that's actually... supposed to be in the crowning position. So this angelic energy is in your, like, potential outcome position. This is your crowning energy, is that earth angel energy. She's right there next to the devil. This is so much major arcana. This is ridiculous. I have one card that isn't the 7 of Wands. It's your only obstacle in this whole middle of the spread is the idea that there's an obstacle, or yeah, just that you would give up. Near future, you have the moon, so you're starting to uncover things. This is where the sun's coming to illuminate the night for me, because scorpions come out at night and the wolves howling, but the sun is out, and these stars, for me, they're representing like words or truth right now. Just like in the Tower, this is the number of letters in the alphabet here. Near future, the moon. This is about your dark side of the moon. You have the moon, the Tower, death, the devil. Justice, temperance. This is a very big, you have a lot of energy, a lot of power. Like, waiting here. Another major arcana. The Hangman. This is you. You're in this spiritual, suspended, getting that new perspective. This is like, you know, Jesus on the cross. It's before transforming. He already is holy. He has a huge halo. Spiritual meditation. Like the animals are in nature, getting the truth from the sun. What's the energy surrounding? What's the energy surrounding pile number 1? Oh, it's too many. Okay, 2. Another major arcana, and the 3 of Swords. So you could be facing all these fears and having this crazy transformative coming into balance and facing these fears, becoming who you are energy because of all this alone time, your own pain, but also when you're a super crazy, intense empath like this with all these cards, you're feeling other people's pain as well. And with the whole world right now, there's a lot of heavy energy. So this is the vibes around you, the people around you. There could be people around you in pain. Oh. Hopes and fears. So both of your obstacle cards are very similar. It's putting up walls, being afraid, not letting all of who you are out, hiding it. And it's about embracing just who you naturally are and giving it up to God. Not caring what other people think. Because you've gained a new perspective, taking the leap. Outcome, Ace of Pentacles. This is a great reading. 10 of Cups underneath. You are manifesting a whole brand new, happy Ace to the 10. It's you don't get to this without the devil. The devil is the opportunity. And then that's mirrored in the outside world. All right. I was trying to keep it short. Okay, I hope you liked that. Please like and subscribe if you did. Check out my other videos and bye, or stick around. Okay, pile number 2. 1954. Pile number 2. All right, I'm gonna shuffle with you. Pile number 2, you have the Queen of Cups with the color blue. Very fitting, right? You could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer vibes I'm getting. I get with her. You know, for me, this reading is about what are your gifts? What is your power? What's getting you through this time? What are you focusing on to combat these challenging energies? And your gift is all of your feelings and empathy, your care for others. Really, I just said empathy, but it's like that mothering level of empathy where like you don't get it unless you've had kids. Like she's a queen of emotions, of feelings. Chariot underneath there. Cancer energy. All right. What is the central energy for Queen of Cups power? More water energy. So this is about how your feelings and emotions and all of your desire is how things are manifested. You, with negative or positive emotion, attract everything into your life. You have the ability to help others see what they can attract as well. What's the obstacle? 10 of Swords flew out and the Chariot underneath, but I'm putting it back. The obstacle here is all the pain, right? When you're super emotional, as I hit my hand on the table. When you're really emotional, yeah, it's cool being empathetic and being able to understand everyone and manifest stuff, but the pain of it all can sometimes get in the way of even just starting things or getting shit done. Your only obstacle is pain I'm getting, or like fear. What's at the base of this? What's the universe bringing? Hope. Not dwelling in fear and the pain. When you use all that lovely passion, put it into yourself. You turn it into self-love as well. So this is what's going to get you through those hard times, or even specifically this retrograde season. The universe is bringing you, star is like famous energy, feeling so full of life and inspiration from the universe, not even recognition from the outside world, but just feeling good because you love yourself. Aquarian energy, I feel like that's the retrograde planet I'm feeling the most, because my energy, my thoughts, my mood is just all over the place. Queen of Cups underneath. Devil tried to fly out. What's in the recent past? Ace of Cups, more water. Could be healing from a relationship. If this is something you're letting go of. Or it's like in the recent past, you've just become even more empathetic. Your gifts have increased for perceiving, for perception. Water is like psychic powers, and it's like it's an understanding that you've gained. It could have been a relationship that started quickly and then ended with this Uranus energy too. What's the crowning energy? Four of Swords, rest. So you're going to actually gain more power and heal from this alone time, taking a time out. Having quiet is really important for getting comfortable with all of your feelings is what I wanted to say. What's in the near future? Pile number 2. Seven of Wands, 3 of Wands. It's too many. It's in the near future. Jesus. Okay, I need to slow down. Near future, another 4. Taking a break. Getting stable. Getting your ducks in order. All this gray in these cards is about emotional balance between light and dark that is in nature that you're just aligning to. Face is getting itchy. I have a card representing pile number 2's energy. That's good. 8 of Pentacles. So you're focusing on work. Again, your stability, mastering some sort of craft, working on your independence, that self-love. What's the energy around pile number 2? Oh my gosh. Knight of Cups. Energy around you. So this could be a person, another water sign, some sort of romantic energy, or this is you on your way towards, this is the energy around you. Learn more about this Knight of Cups. It's Five of Swords. This is about you. This is not about someone else. And this just flipped. This is about you working on your overly romantic side, where you even start deceiving yourself sometimes. It's like 4 to the 5 of Swords. You're working on hashing all that out. Basically, where you're lying to yourself. The moon. Yeah, like secrets. What is this stuff that you're not facing when it comes to love? Piscean energy here with both these cards. And the moon, which is Cancer. So even just take more Cancerian energy. Just taking a look at your feelings, really sitting with them, looking at them for what they are. And having empathy for yourself. Because the key here, Queen of Cups, love. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Pile number 2, hopes and fears. Another 5 of Cups. Yeah, you don't want to be disappointed again. You don't want to be let down again. But you're learning to be strong and accept that that's part of the cycle of life. There's a big swirling energy in this 10 of Pentacles. It's starting, it's always a cycle. There's always some sort of risk with passion. The outcome for pile number 2. What's the outcome for pile number 2? Queen of Swords and the Devil showed me his face. The whole reason I wanted to do this, pick a color, pick a card, whatever, is because there's like some truth that needs to be looked at. There's a devil that needs to be faced. I'm like, okay, so how do we get through that? And it's just like answering its own question. You get there by looking at the truth, focusing on logic as well as your feelings, doing what you would do for others for yourself. And she has red hair. Like the color you picked. Or, sorry, that was blue. You could be dealing with like, I don't know, fiery energy. Outcome here. Making the tough choices. Seeing above the clouds, seeing beyond your feelings, getting a different point of view, not getting lost. First card out, clarifying what is your superpower all about. It's about those feelings and that empathy and that level of... Queen of Cups can be obsessive. That level of feeling and care. And directing it towards yourself first and then others. And also just, looking at your gifts for what they are and what you deserve for what it is, what you want. The stuff you need to do, as well as the stuff you want to do. All right, pile number 2. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. And I hope to see you again. Or stick around. Okay, pile number 3, 37, 27. Hello, pile number 3. I need to shuffle for a minute, but you got the Ace of Swords is the truth. The truth is the truth. The Ace of Swords is your superpower, though. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. But, okay, what's your split here? Ace of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. Very sunny, nice energy. So, your strength during this period is in using your voice, speaking your truth, having the confidence to cut away what does not belong, raising your crown, like your holiness, above all else. You have birds here and an angel, flowers. There's 2 birds. This puts you into that balanced, I want to say loving energy. People are attracted to the truth. People cannot deny the truth. That's what's beautiful about it. And that's the whole reason I wanted to do these picker cards, is because I just had an epiphany this week about how we need to reprogram our brains, or I'm going to reprogram my brain. I can. To not listen to lies anymore. When you tell yourself a lie, just identify it. Say, that's a lie. And don't listen to it. Listen to God and what comes from love. I mean, it's just so repetitive, but only listening, doing your best to listen to things that are true. You have the power of doing that. All right, what is the central energy us about this superpower. 5 of Wands with the King of Swords underneath. This is about when you speak the truth, sometimes people don't like it, and often some of the most revolutionary, hated people in history, like, you know, Jesus was persecuted and people hated his followers, and then later, you know, everyone comes around. Or, you know, that's just one example. But when you say things that are different out of the norm, when you're a heretic, you're number 5. It's a challenging energy. What's the obstacle here? King of Wands. Sometimes when it's a court card in the obstacle position, it could be a person in your life that challenges you, or you don't feel you can speak your truth around. Or this is the fiery energy that you know you might encounter when you stand up for yourself, when you make those boundaries. Speak up. King of Wands. The obstacle here is confidence. Courage. Leo energy. Believing in yourself enough to not just speak the truth, but take action. Do something with it. Be willing to fight for it. Just like intense energy. What's at the base? Hold on. Being willing to fight for it, I said, right? Here we have the 7 of Wands, because you have a higher understanding of things. High Priestess, you have the intuition, you have access to the truth through your crown, and it drives you crazy not to share it. Seven and 2 make 9. It's like, it's part of your journey to share it. Full energy, Uranus, not caring what other people think. Your individuality. Really, it's like fighting for what's right, because it bothers you if you don't. Another 9 of Cups in the recent past. So you're feeling that powerful, independent energy there. You're feeling satisfied. It's just, what's the crowning energy, potential outcome? Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna say there's just a 10th cup missing, but as your crowning energy, you have King of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. This is a couple. Straight up. Especially, maybe you're the fire sign, maybe you're the water sign, I don't know. I feel like you're fire. This is about being in balance. I feel like she's trusting him and he's crowning energy. It's the balance between this masculine and feminine. That's the overall that's the truth, is that everything's a balance. What's the near future for pile number 3? What's the near future? Magician and Judgment. 20, that's this year, Judgment. This Scorpionic energy here twice. You've manifested this huge change because you've come into balance. So now the universe is bringing balance, and it's you are in this total like fiery manifesting energy. Honk says yes. Coming to, this is an angel screaming the truth at the world. This is the vibe you're in. You're like, yo, I got the truth, and this is what I'm gonna do with it, and I'm changing. What's the energy around pile number 3? What's the energy around pile number 3? The Empress and the 6 of Cups. You are surrounded by a sense of love, abundance, a mother even maybe. A sense of nostalgia with the 6 of Cups. Like I said before, like people are very attracted to the truth. Like people just feel drawn to that. So this is Judgment, the Magician. The energy all around you is kind of magical and just full of life. hopes and fears for pile number 3. Afraid of heartbreak, afraid of pain. That's the blockage here. But that's okay, because the truth is the antidote to fear, and the key to that is coming into this King and Queen of Cups energy, focusing on balancing that, regaining confidence, even if that causes some sort of conflict. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome here? Ace of Cups. I was thinking the key here is your word. Ace of Swords. You're manifesting with your word. You can speak your truth, your fears, whatever it is, your beliefs to others, and this will bring you more confidence in who you are, even if other people, it might not rub everyone the right way. This is your battle to fight, or what you have to do, I feel. Outcome, it brings you love. It brings you self-love. Things that you love from the universe. When you, I don't know, I'm just feeling like when you accept opportunities or what the truth is and you go with that, you end up getting more opportunities. Like the universe rewards you. Okay, pile number 3. I hope you liked that. Please like and subscribe if you did, and feel free to check out my other videos, and have a really good night. Bye.